Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. Let us start with prayer to the Guru Parampara, Lord Hanuman and Lord Rama. Narayana Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitayaha Pataye Namaha मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये. Yes, so we shall start with a quick recap of what we did last week. Quick recap, quick one. And then we can proceed because I can see a few new faces here. Okay. So we are Atma Jyoti Satsang and our Prabhuji, Sri Prabhuji is our spiritual mentor and guide. And we have done a series of lectures, Manana on the Gita, essence of the Gita. And now we have taken up Hanuman Chalisa from last week. So here is what we did. This is the Dohas. The first two shlokas are called Dohas because they have a certain meter. It is different from the rest of the shlokas, rest of the verses, which are called chaupais. So this is the Doha which we did last week. Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudhari BARANAU RAGHUVARA VIMALA JASU DAYAK CHARI BUDDHI TANU JANIKE SUMINO PAVANA KUMARA बल बुद्धि विद्या देहि मोहु हरहु कलेस बिकार बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय रघुवर रामचंद्र की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो श्री सब संतन की जय. So Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja. What did we mean by this? Quick recap. Shri Guru Charana, the feet of the Guru's feet, they're very sacred. Why? Shri Guru Charana. We always, when elders or children also, we say, go touch the feet of the elder. Why they are, what is so special about Shri Guru Charana? So the Guru's feet, you know what they represent? Jnana and Bhakti. Jnana and Bhakti. We go to the Sadguru to get Jnana and Bhakti. What is this Jnana specifically? Jnana means it has Viveka and Vairagya. Viveka is discrimination. What is good, what is bad. Vairagya is what is needed for me, what is not needed for me. What is Shreyas, what is Preyas. So Viveka, for example, suppose just very, very commonplace examples. I have a WhatsApp group, invitation to join the Sadguru teachings group. Okay. At the same time, I have another invitation, gossip galore. Which shall I join? Which will I join? I can join both, but which is going to consume more of my time? And what am I doing with that precious time that I have? So this is Viveka, Say, I think the group of us who have gathered here, we would join the Sadguru teachings group. That kind of Viveka, every time, at every decision we take in life, which is good for me, which is going to help me in my growth, and which is going to pull me down, waste my time, and disturb my mental peace, that I had to go on checking. That is called Viveka. Then an example for Vairagya. See, maybe most of us have cupboards which look like this, overflowing with clothes, kitchen overflowing with vessels, And those of us who have children overflowing with toys, everything, we have too much of everything, material thing. We have so much of it, isn't it? So at one point we say, okay, enough, bus. I don't want to go shopping anymore. Friends call us, come, there's a nice, Black Friday sale, let's go, grab this, grab that. Then there comes a point when you say, no, I have enough and to spare. I don't want any more. That is called vairagya, which is very natural outcome of enjoying everything to the fullest. But one doesn't have to wait for that stage. Right now we can develop vairagya and say, I will take what I need. I will not take what is excess, unnecessary. I shall give more than I take. I shall produce more than I can consume. This should be the attitude of a person on the path of this mumukshus, we call them, the seekers. That should be the attitude. Okay? Jnana and bhakti. And then what do we have next? We have bhakti means sharanagati, unconditional faith. What is this unconditional faith? Faith? All of us, we believe in some Ishta Devata, some God. And at some point of time, we have said, God, thy will be done. I surrender unto you. I have my list of, requirements. I have a prayer list, shopping list with you. But it's left to you. It's your choice. You give me, either you give me. In Kannada, there is a saying, halalladaru haku, neeralladaru haku. You either put me in milk or you put me in water, I'll be happy. That is called Sharanagati. Not insisting that my way or the highway or whatever, only what I want you should give. Only then I am your devotee. No, that is not Sharanagati. This is thy will be done. So this Sharanagati can be mistaken. For each and everything, people may tend to apply it indiscriminately. So for that also there is a saying, our Prabhuji says, lock your car and have faith in God. Have faith in God, but lock your car. Means what? Do your duty. Complete in Vyavahara life, worldly life. Everything should be done according to the needs of the worldly, or the needs of the world. Use your, all the faculties that you have to protect yourself, to improve yourself in life, do everything, and then you leave it to God. Karmanyeva adhikaraste. Do everything that you have, that you need to do, that you should do, that is required of you. Take care of all the things that's on your plate. Do it with nishtha and shraddha, and then surrender to God. Have faith in God, but lock your car. Okay? So, where were we? We were in the Sri Guru Charana Saroja Raja, Nija Mana Mukuru Sudhari. What is this Mana Mukuru Sudhari? Mana is Manas. Mukuru is mirror of the mind. Sudhari. I have to clean the mirror of my mind with the dust of the lotus feet. What is this mirror? So see, our mirror, our mind is like a mirror which reflects whatever is in front of it. But is it a clean mirror? It is a proper mirror? Often it's not. The world that we see, we have got a lot of ideas about the world. Sometimes we have a convex mirror in front of us. Sometimes we have a concave mirror. So we can call that the convex mirror as a raga and concave mirror as vidvesha. That is, I hate something and I love something in the world. The same object, the same dress, I don't like, but my friend likes. What does it mean? The dress is the same. The garment is the same. But how I see it depends on we call it in Vedanta, vasanas. We have certain inclinations in our mind. And we go on deploying those vasanas left, right, and center on the world. That is why the world, the Jagat, does not seem to us straightforward the way it is, because it is tainted by our vasanas. Whereas a clean mirror shows us a clean, the Jagat, the way it is, It is just a dress. It is yellow in color, finished. The next, I like yellow, I don't like yellow comes. That is not there in a pure mind. It is just there, you know. So that means what happens with a pure mind? Rama or Ravana, the villain and the hero, they are all there. They are on the same screen. They are there. It's fine. Immediately, I don't run to judge Rama or Ravana. I listen to their stories. I understand what is good, what is bad, and I just leave it at that. See, Rama also did not hate Ravana. Krishna did not hate the Kauravas. He just resented their actions. That's all. So that is how we convert what has to be dealt at a Vyavaharika level, we convert into an internal problem. That should not happen. So we see that the tiger and the deer, they're all coexisting. The tiger is a predator, it eats a deer, it kills and eats a deer. We don't have a problem with us, right? When nature in that happens. But when it comes to us, me, myself personally, we don't want any tigers to attack us, which is perfectly fine. But with this pure mind, what we come to understand is everything is Ishvara Shushti. The world is the way it is because God has made it that. God has made it that way. Ishvara Shushti. Rama is Rama, Ravana is Ravana. There is no need for my intervention here. So how do I deal with the world? Again, at the transactional level, stay away from the evil persons. Definitely, we don't have to engage with them. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has a beautiful saying. He says, the tiger is also God. The deer is also God. But the deer, you can have it at home and you can feed it. It can be a domestic animal. But the tiger, you do namaskara from far. Tiger Narayana, you do namaskara from far. This is how we should deal with the world. But let it not corrupt my mind and intellect. That is how a clean mind, NIJA mana MUKRU SUDHARI. And now, after taking the blessings of the Guru and cleaning the mirror of my mind, what do I do? BARANAU RAGHUVARA VIMALA JASU. Raghuvara. Hanuman is called as Raghuvara. Why? There is only Rama, 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 Rama. It is every pore of his being. He is thinking only of Rama. So when every cell and pore of his being is Rama, where is Hanuman there? That is the extent of his Sharanagati. That is why he is called as Raghuvara himself, the one who belongs to the Raghu clan. There is no Hanuman. The mind of the mirror is very clean. And in Ishvara Shushti, Jagat, what does he see? He sees only Rama. He sees only Rama. That is why Hanuman is called as Raghuvara. Goswami Tulsidas is giving him that status as on par with the Raghuvamshis. Okay. Baranau Raghuvara Vimala Jasu. Vimala means he is Nishkalanka. He has no taint at all. Nobody pointed a finger at Hanuman at any point of time. In no one. He is the only one character in the Ramayana or in any of the Puranas whose character has been utterly blemishless, free from blemish, Nishkalanka. That's why he's called Vimala, totally free of blemish. Baranau Vimala, Raghuvara Vimala Jasu. Baranau means I describe the glories of Sri Hanuman. And then, why am I describing the glories of Hanuman? I don't do anything without an agenda. What do I do? Jo DAYAK PHALA CHARI. He is going to give me 4 kinds of fruits. I am making all these visuals very, very, very basic so that we don't forget. It's easy to remember. So we are in a fruit shop and Hanuman is the owner of this fruit shop, Phalachari fruit shop. And so what is he giving us? Here, 4 kinds of phalas. What is that? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. These are the 4 Purusharthas. And what is the currency? Bhakti. There is no other currency Hanuman is willing to take from us. So he helps us adhere to the path of Dharma. He helps us fulfill all our desires, kama, by giving us enough material resources, that is artha. And then when we are successful, or while we are on the path to making our life on earth comfortable, side by side, what we are doing, we are pursuing moksha. Moksha means what? We are trying to find either, if you are an Advaitin, you'll say, I'm trying to find myself. Or if you are a bhakti person, you'll say, I'm trying to find God. So that is what is moksha all about. So with Hanuman Chalisa, with bhakti, we are pursuing all the 4 Purusharthas. Phala, Chari, fruit shop. Okay. Next, this is the first Doha. Now we will go to the second one. बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहि मोहु हरहु कलेस विकार. Now, the first line itself, buddhihina tanu janike, it is very, 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 very profound. It says, I am buddhihina, I am a brainless idiot. Tulsi Das ji, Goswami Tulsi Das ji is saying this. I am brainless. Why? Tanu janike, I feel I am the body. I have considered myself the body. That is why I am buddhihina. We'll explore all this, we have to unpack all this. And then, Sumirau Pavana Kumara. I remember, Smaran. Sumirau means I remember Pavana Kumara, the son of Pavan Devata. Bala Buddhi Vidya Dehi Mohi. So first we have shopped for Kama, this one, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Now we are coming down to the specifics. We are asking Hanuman for Bala, Buddhi, Vidya. And then Harahu Kalesa Bikara. Please rid me of all the kleshas. Kalesha means klesha. All the impurities in me and vikaras in me, you please remove. Now we have to unpack this first line. Buddhihina tanu janike. It's very, very important. We need to dwell on it for a little while. Now I want all of us to just close our eyes wherever you are, whatever you're doing, not for a long time, just for a little, 30 seconds, and picture a clock. Think of a clock. Think of a clock. Okay? Yes, that's easy, right? You can happily think of a clock. Next, think of a flower, any flower, with closed eyes. Picture a flower in front of you. Great. Next, picture your body. As you see in the mirror, picture your body in the mirror of your mind. Okay. Next, picture your mind. A little hard, no? How to picture my mind? Well, think of an emotion. What are you feeling now? Right now, what are you feeling? I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling a little disturbed. I'm feeling a bit confused. I'm feeling peaceful. It's fine. Anything, any emotion that you're feeling right now, just recognize it. Or I have to finish my cooking. I have to put the dabba for my children, whatever it is. The thoughts flowing through your mind, remember it, recognize it. Next, think of yourself. Are you drawing a blank? Now, please put up your hand if you want to share. How do I think of myself? What do you picture when you say this is me? what comes to your mind? Anyone? Think of myself. What do you want to, anyone wants to share? Or if, when you're thinking of yourself, what comes to your mind?
Body and mind together.
Body and mind together. Very good.
Purnimaji wearing different hats.
Okay.
Me wearing different hats of my roles.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. That's nice.
What I do, what I do most of the time. My day-to-day activities, no?
Oh, that is coming into your mind when you think
of
yourself. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah. Pending work, responsibilities.
Acha. Okay. All right. Good.
I think I was just picturing myself as a student in this class right now, Purnimaji.
All right. That's nice.
Yeah, I too am thinking, I don't know anything, I have to learn more and more.
Okay. All right. That is the picture you have of yourself, right? Now, listen, I think all of us have kind of covered what all of us would, everyone in this class would, say the same things. Now, here is the thing. When I said think of a clock, you could see it. That means that there's an object outside you. A flower, an object outside you. Your own body you can see. Are you the clock? No, I'm not the clock. It's an object outside me. Are you the flower? No, I'm not. I can see it. Are you the body? No, I can see it. Are you the mind? No, I can see my mind. I can see it that I'm happy, I'm depressed, I have so much work to do. I can see all that. The thoughts flowing through my mind, I can see. So whatever I can see, it's not me. That is the rule in Vedanta. In Vedantic terms, it is called what I see, what I'm able to experience. See means see, sight, sound, everything, all the five senses. What I'm able to experience, I am not that. Basic rule. You have to cling to this teaching with all your might. My life depends on this one line. Whatever I see outside of me, whatever I experience is not me. Shweta said, I see myself wearing several hats. That is the roles. I'm a mother, I'm an employee, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, I'm a daughter-in-law, I'm a neighbor. All those are the hats that I'm wearing. And Shweta, you're able to see it. That means it's not you. That's the rule. Whatever I'm able to see and experience is not me. It is not myself. Sneha said, I'm a body and mind complex together. If you are able to say it, it's not you. Because I can see the body, I can see the mind. Who is the one who is seeing the body and mind? These are all the this is the insights. Indra said, I think of all the things that I need to do. No, that is not myself. I said, picture yourself. And Shweta said, I'm thinking of myself as a student. No, whatever you tell about yourself is not you. That is why the Goswami Tulsidas is saying, Buddhi HEENA. I'm a fool. All the things that we refer to just now, they're all objects. They're all objects where? In my consciousness. In consciousness, not even my consciousness. There is only one consciousness. There is only one awareness. There is only one screen on which all these roles are playing out. The clock, the flower, this body, this mind, these roles, these things that I need to do, everything I'm experiencing, isn't it? Through my sense organs. It's all out there in the world. Whatever is out there in the world is not me, including my body, my own body and my own mind. It's not me because I'm able to experience it. That is the rule. It is called Drik, Drishya, Viveka. Viveka is a methodology of separating what is Drik. Drik is the one who is seeing, and Drishya, the one that is seen. The entire world, including the mind, is Drishya. It is seen. What am I then? I am the Drik. I am the one who is seeing it. And the Drik cannot see itself. That is the catch. That is why it is so hard. So, when Goswami Tulsidas is saying, Buddhi HEENA TANU JANIKE, I think I am the body. Body means, he means the body-mind complex. The body, the mind, the intellect, whatever I think of myself as I am, Buddhihina, it is stupidity, keval murkhata on my part. Buddhihina tanu janike. This is the crux of Goswami Tulsidas's, whole Hanuman Chalisa. He's singing the glories of Hanuman, which is all out there in the world. But what Hanuman has realized himself, Hanuman has realized, I am not body. I am Rama himself. I am God himself, or Brahman himself in the terms of Vedanta. So our Prabhuji, our mentor Sri Prabhuji has given us this beautiful mantra in Kannada. For those who don't know Kannada, I shall translate. Nanu nanimbudu nanalla ideha manabuddhi nanalla Satchidanandatma Shiva Nanu Nane Shivoham Shivoham Shivoham, which means I am not what I think I am, what all we described just now. I am not what I think I am. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. I am Satchidananda, pure consciousness. Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. This is Sri Prabhuji has given us this mantra. And this is the basic teaching of all of Vedanta. 108 Upanishads, same thing. Shivoham, Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi. This is the message of the Upanishads. And so, Goswami Tulsidas is praying to Hanuman to give him that viveka, to understand that Shivoham. Buddhihina tanujanike. I am such a fool, my Lord Hanuman. So, Sumirau Pavana Kumara. So, why is Hanuman called as Pavana Kumara? So, at the Adi Bhautika level, we say that yes, he was a son of Vayu, wind god. But with the insight that we just got from this previous Buddhihina tanujanike, how is this, maybe 150 kilos, huge person, how was he able to fly in the air like that? Superman. How was he able to fly? Because he didn't have body consciousness. He didn't think he was the body at all. His ego was completely effaced. He was as light as the wind. And so he is Pavana Kumara. Naturally, he is a wind god, so he can fly. The wind god allows him to fly in air. But by himself, Pavana Kumara, Hanuman, had absolutely no body consciousness. He had completely surrendered to Rama. This is your body. Do with it what you will. I am an instrument. If this body has to fly from Sri Lanka to Drona Parvata in the Himalayas, it will fly. It has to fly across the 7 oceans, it will fly. That was the kind of complete effacement of the ego. See, I think the body is a huge vasana packet. Vasana, I am assuming I am the body. It's a baggage that I have with me. Hanuman didn't have that baggage. That is why I remember Pavana Kumara Hanuman, who reminds me with his flight through the, across the oceans and the seas and the mountains, he reminds me that I am not the body. Buddhihina tanu janike. I am not the tanu. I am not the body. Pavana Kumara. Sumirao Pavana Kumara. And Pavana is not just flying through this, flying through the air. Outside me, this is called as Vayu. Entire Bhumandala is sustained by Vayu. If there is no air, what happens? Done, finished. 1 second also, everything will perish in no time if there is no Vayu. But this Vayu, which is everywhere outside, when it comes inside me, it becomes prana. It becomes prana inside a being. All the beings on earth, all the breathing entities on earth have the same Hanuman inside us. Same Hanuman. Same Pavana Kumara is inside all of us. And what is this Hanuman doing inside me? As a prana, he's enlivening me completely, top to bottom. And there are 5 pranas. I mean, there are not 5 pranas, there's just one prana. And it does 5 kinds of things inside a sentient being. So first is pranavayu, which is the first mukhya prana, it is called. So unless the baby takes that mukhya prana, then only it will start. When it comes to earth, first thing it cries, it takes a breath, that is mukhya prana. Controls respiration through the thought process. This mukhya prana will kick off all the other pranas in the body after the child has become independent. Before that, everything is taken care by the mother's prana. Once the baby is out, this all the other independently the child's prana will start working. And so prana, and you have vyana, which takes care of the circulation. Vyana vayu takes care of the circulation of the body. Samana vayu takes care of the digestion process in the everything related to digestion and digestive system. Samana vayu takes care. Apana vayu takes care of the excretory system. All that is thrown out of the body is taken care of the apana vayu. And then udana vayu takes care of it keeps the body, buoyant. If there is no udana vayu, I am a shava. Only because the udana is not letting me, it is keeping me, walking, talking and doing all that. And it takes care of all the higher, above the chest, all the activities is taken by udana vayu. So, this pavana is more important than we know. That is why in the Madhva tradition, they call Hanuman Prana Devata. Isn't it? Prana Devata. So Pavana Kumara is so important. And another quality of this air is it can occupy the largest, it can occupy the Bhumandala, and it can occupy the smallest corner. No other element has got this kind of ability. That is Pavana Kumara. That is Hanuman's Vyapti. Okay. Suminau Pavana Kumara. Bala Buddhi Vidya Dehi Mohu. What are we asking Pavana Kumara? Bala Buddhi Vidya. See, all of us have got hundreds of ideas in the head. How to do this? We can do this. Why doesn't the government do this? Why can't the scientists come up with this something? When the COVID hit us, all of us had ideas about how to control it. We should do this, we should do that. Why can't we do a vaccine? Yes, of course we should do a vaccine, but how? For having ideas, having desires is one thing. Okay, that is buddhi. That is buddhi. We need the technology also to do it. No, vidya also we need. Not just buddhi, we need the technology, which is why in Bhagavad Gita it says, Brahma Vidya Yoga Shastra. Brahma Vidya is this. I have all the knowledge of Vedanta. Brahma Vidya God gives. Then he gives Yoga Shastra also. How to apply it in life. So ideas are buddhi. And then Vidya is how to implement those ideas into action. And there's one more thing that we need. Bala. Physical and mental strength. If I am a sick person, if I am a very old person, with not enough strength in my body or the mental faculty, if I don't have the horsepower to bring my, everything to fruition, what's the point? Therefore, I'm asking God for Bala, Buddhi, Vidya. Everything. And what other Bala you need? Not just physical Bala. You need, what else we need? We need power. What power? I should be in a power to get things done. No. I have the ideas, I have got the technology, I have got the, Josh also, I'll do it. But are you in a position to get it done? For example, I want to fix the potholes in my neighborhood. I know I can get a contractor, I can hire a contractor and do everything. But who will listen to me? Will the BBP officials listen to me? Corporation guys listen to me? No. But if the Prime Minister is coming tomorrow, fill up all the potholes, it will get done in a minute. That is the Bala that we need. Bala, Buddhi, Vidya, everything we need. All the faculties we have to ask for from Hanuman. Don't leave it too late, because that Bala, that physical Bala is very, very important. Physical and mental Bala is very, very important. So start young, especially for the Adhyatma Vidya. When I'm, sick and dying and lying on a bed, it's very difficult to think of Hanuman. So I have to do it when I'm fit and strong. Okay, now Bala, Buddhi, Vidya, we have asked for Hanuman. Many other people have also got Bala, Buddhi, Vidya, power, everything they have. Who is this guy? This we can relate this Bala, Buddhi in Vidya to Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti and Kriya Shakti. All the three Shaktis have to come together for me to function coherently and usefully in the world. That is what we are asking Hanuman. So, who is this guy? He also had a lot of Bala, Buddhi and Vidya. He also had a lot of Ichha, Jnana and Kriya Shakti. But was it in the right hands? He was a dacoit, Virappan. He kidnapped people, he harassed people, he beheaded people. He was also a leader. He was respected by the villagers because he was robbing Peter to pay Paul, whatever. He was a Robin Hood. Okay. But this is not the kind of person who should have this Ichha, Jnana and Kriya Shakti. When this Buddhi, Bala and Vidya comes to me, I should be the right channel to use it for Loka Kalyana. Isn't it? So, along with Bala, Buddhi, Vidya, I should have the Viveka and Vairag. That is why we did Sri Guru Charana. That's why we did first. So that he gives me Viveka to do. What do I do with this Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti? He will give me the Viveka, what to do with it. So, in the material world, Loka Kalyana, for myself, Moksha. Atmano Mokshartham, Jagat Hitaya. That is also the clarion call given by Sri Prabhuji for all the mumukshus, all the seekers. And that is there in the Upanishads. What do I do with the body and mind? Okay, I'm not the body and mind. Fine. But what do I do with it? You do Loka Kalyana. That's what Krishna also tells Arjuna. Do your duty. You're a Kshatriya. Go fight the war. But center yourself in God consciousness. Bala, Buddhi, Vidya, Dehi, Mohu, Barahu, Kalesha, Vikara. Kleshas. I've got a lot of kleshas. What? I like this, I don't like this. I want this, I don't want this. That is the Vikara, that is the klesha in my head. So we have covered this already. So we are looking at the world through these glasses. Same word. These glasses, they are showing me some beautiful coconut trees. But some of us like, some of us don't like. But that poor coconut tree just standing there, it's not doing anything. I like and don't like comes with my vasana package. Isn't it? So this is the klesha that Goswami Tulsidas is asking me to get rid of. Barahu klesha vikara. Okay. Any thoughts on this, people? We have done with 2 dohas. Anything you want to share? Then we'll go to the next. We'll go to the chaupais.
So Purnima, Tanu Janike is not having the body consciousness, is it? Or
No. I think I am the body. HEENA because Tanu Janike. I am feeling I'm the body. That's why
Okay.
I'm HEENA.
Okay. So Goswami Tulsidas is asking Hanuman, who has no body consciousness, to give him that power.
Same insight that I am not the body.
Okay.
And another thing, is it okay to call myself buddhihina? Is it in modern counselors? We have many counselors here. Shweta, would you advise your people, person in front of you, to think of himself as a fool?
No, I won't.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't also.
Because it would be like, offensive. We can't do that.
So why is Tulsidas doing that? He's openly declaring, I am buddhihina. I am a fool, he's declaring. And even in our shlokas, papoham, papakarmaham, papatma, papasambhava, we say that I am a sinner. Please uplift me. No, we have these shlokas. They have a point. What is that?
Yeah,
Because
a
you want to
person,
surrender, I would imagine.
a person can say himself anything, but others cannot point out on him. You are buddhihina, you are like this.
Alala. But yeah, you have a point. Others should not say, I better not tell anyone you are buddhihina.
Oh.
But to myself, I should remind myself. In
Yes.
front of God, someone said, no, surrender. In front of God, we have to make myself, I have to make myself very, very, very small in front of God. Why? Of course. How can I compare myself to God? God is omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, everything. And what am I? This small person who is very, very limited in all the faculties. So in front of God, I can make myself very humble. That is the path of devotion. That is the path of devotion. In the path of Vedanta, in the path of this one, Jnana Marga, we say, Aham Brahmasmi, I am everything. I am Purna. But in the Bhakti Marga, I am Shunya, I am nothing. Both of them are very legitimate, happy paths. No problem. But in front of God, I am very, very, very small. I am nobody. Naham karta, hari karta hi kevalam. So with that attitude, I have to go in the material world. I have no hand. See, what is the advantage of telling I am a nobody? Can anyone tell, Shweta? Suppose I go out into the world declaring myself or thinking of myself as a nobody. Ajit Kiran, be humble, humility, I am insignificant. Yes, absolutely. What's the advantage of saying I am nobody?
Okay.
You'll get
You'll be-
knowledge. I mean, you are open to acquiring knowledge.
Correct.
No, you will be humble enough to receive the knowledge.
Correct. You're open to and humble to receive knowledge. Correct.
You will not be, if you start flaunting, the ego is up and you say everyone else is a fool, I'm the most intelligent here.
You'll get nice beating from the world when you do that.
Pride goes before a fall.
Pride goes before a fall. And another thing is you have absolutely no expectations from life and others. If you go with that kind of, and nobody can hurt you. Nobody can hurt me. If I myself think I'm a nobody, then nobody can hurt me. No, whatever anyone says doesn't matter. Yes,
The
Nirmala.
difference between a tree and a blade of grass.
Huh.
A storm comes, that it breaks the tree. It stands tall and strong, it thinks, but it breaks the tree. Whereas the grass will bend so low, and when the storm passes away, it stands tall again.
Correct. Go with the flow. You should know when to bend. We should know. I mean, that is Viveka. Really. And then this could be a question in all of us. Okay, Baba, I have got Laga Dvesha. I have got likes and dislikes. What do I do with it? So Prabhuji says, replace this Raga Dvesha with Dharma. What is it? Right? we should be able to recognize. That doesn't mean everything is same, I should treat everything as the same. No, it is, I should know what is dharma, what is adharma. Dharma is truth, non-violence, right conduct, peace, love, all this is dharma.
Oh, Duryodhana also knew what is dharma, what is adharma. He knew what is right, what is wrong.
Yes.
But
What's wrong with him?
the vasana in you will automatically push you towards dharma or adharma. And it will justify you also, saying, see, after all, you are the king. Those people just took away your father's kingdom. Pandu was only the second son. My father was the eldest. So rightfully, I am the higher to the throne.
Yes.
He is right, no? That's how his...
Complete body consciousness. He was completely BMI. He was Tanujanike. He was Buddhihina. Isn't it? He gave importance to everything that was material. And he didn't bother to take Sri Guru Charana, Raja, nothing he did. Even when Krishna gave him the full Vishwarupa Darshana, he said, you are a Mayavi. So, that is the screen of the mind. That is the first line, no, Nirmala, what Goswami Das said. Clean the mirror of my mind. When the mirror of the mind is not clean, all these things will happen. The world will happen. Na?
Here, Purnima, I want to tell about the Hanuman story, if you are ready.
Is it related to any of the other dohas or chaupais?
It is the story of Hanuman.
Jai Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagara, is it?
No, it is about Hanuman's story. About him. So Hanuman, there was one Punjika Sthala, a celestial nymph, who did some mistake, and she was born as a monkey, girl monkey, that is Anjana Devi. And she was in Maunavratam for 52 years. Then she conceives a child. And that was through, she's just extending her hand, and the Pavanas, the wind god, brings the magic potion, and she has it. And she has it, and Hanuman is conceived. So that's how he is called Pavanasuta. And but in the normal this thing, the king of that tribe was Kesari, his father. So that's how it is set up. Then as soon as he is born, he says, Amma, I'm hungry. So she says, you can have fruits. And he says, what is a fruit? So she shows the sun, and the color of the sun was red early in the morning. See, any colored fruit like this you can have. But he understands it as that is the fruit. He dashes on the sky, and Indra sees him and he says, oh, somebody is coming so near. Oh. And he uses his thunderbolt and gives him one shot. And he falls down, almost dead. And it is a big slap on his father, the Pavan, the wind god. So what he does, the father takes the baby away to Patala Loka. There is no air at all. In the Bhumi and the heavens, no air at all. Everybody is suffocating. So immediately, one persons, they come there and said, sorry, it was very wrong on Indra's part to do that. So the fire god comes and says, don't worry, I give you a boon that no fire will touch you. No fire can burn you. That is the reason when in Ravana's court, when his tail was burnt, he was feeling cold. He was not feeling hot at all.
Correct.
Like that, Surya Bhagavan says, when you are of right age, I will be your guru and I will teach you Ashta Siddhi Navanidhi. Everything I will teach you.
Correct.
Like that, one God comes and showers on him one boon. That is why he is all powerful.
Correct.
He has become all powerful.
Correct.
Now everything is sorted. He comes back to this earth. He is very mischievous. He is all powerful, so he can do anything he wants. He just irritates the heck out of everybody and he is unmanageable. One day, what he does is he just rotates a cow with his tail and just throws him across to the sea from a long distance. While the cow is going, it is just vomiting blood. And it crosses through Maitreya Maharishi, the ashram, where he is performing a very big yajna. The yajna is spoilt because of this cow's, blood. And with his Dirgha Drishti, he finds out what has happened. He said, so you become like this, huh? Okay. I curse you, or in fact, I'm blessing you by just telling you that all your powers will be there in you, but you cannot remember anything. You cannot remember anything. And you will live a life, but when the time comes, somebody reminds you, that is when you will know that you can do this.
Very good.
So that it is not used unnecessarily to hurt others, whereas it will be used for Rama Karya, for the purpose with which you're born.
Correct.
So when everybody was saying, I can go 10 yojanas, 5 yojanas, 6 yojanas, that bear, what is his name? I forget.
Jambavant.
Jambavan reminds him, Hanuman, what Hanuman? You don't know, you can go and come back. So he was reminded, then he goes.
Correct.
Like that, it was just this thing. That is why Hanuman, there was no pride anymore in him. It was total humility.
Correct.
Total humility.
Very nice.
So it's my favorite about Hanuman.
Yes.
So all the qualities and all, it is happening because he has surrendered. Then he surrenders himself totally to Rama when he comes to that Sugriva, this mountain. So after that, he is no longer Hanuman. He is Raghuvara himself.
Save the story. Many instances we'll insert when the right chopai comes, na, Nirmala.
Yes, that's what it is. And of course, and then what happens is after everything is over, I think all of you know, everything is over, and the time of who is the best, who has to be rewarded comes in the coronation time. So Sita gives her beautiful pearl necklace to Rama and says, give it to somebody who deserves it. And Rama remembers how when he was in search of Sita, it was Hanuman who told him all about her whereabouts. So he is the one who is deserving and he gives it to him. Suddenly Hanuman becomes so excited. Wow! And he says, Rama himself has given me this necklace. And he starts tearing it apart, biting it and seeing, biting and seeing, biting and seeing. Each pearl he does it. And everybody has a very bad face and asking, why this monkey? That's why they say, never give a flower mala to a monkey.
Manga.
What it can do is destroy. Then Rama asked, why did you do that? Said, I am myself little listening, but you are Rama himself. I thought Sita's hair will be containing of only Rama. That is why I was searching for it. Whoever thinks that Rama will be there in Pearl Mala, he says, yes, look at me. And that's when he opens his chest and shows beautiful Rama, Lakshmana, Janaki are just standing in beautiful darshan he gives. That shows how much surrendered, how much totally engrossed he is in his Ishtadevata. And it is before that, the first thing when Rama decided to take the avatar, Vishnu decided to take the.
Nirmala, we'll say the stories because so many are coming, na?
No, this is the last one, and I'll stop. So when he decides to take the avatara, he says all the gods will be coming down along with him. So it was Sakshat Dakshinamurti or Shiva who came as Hanuman. That's all. Thank you.
Good. So beautiful. That is why he is called all these things by Goswami Tulsidas. Atulita Baladhama. So we are supposed to start with this Chaupai. Thank you, Nirmala. Beautiful stories about Hanuman. Sneha, you want to chant this, at least these two shlokas, and then we will take up.
Yes.
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 Whatever tune.
Okay, first of all, Purnima, I really want to thank you for that beautiful resource that you've sent. That is that Sandipani experience, that material. It is so beautiful. In fact, I was looking for some resource, but then you pinned this, day before yesterday on the group, and it's so beautiful. Okay. So, Jaya Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagar Jaya Kapishati Huloka Ujagar Ram Atulita Baladama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama. Okay. So I just went through the details about the first Chopai in the material that you've sent. So Jaya, okay, can I explain or you just want me to chant? Because
time idya, it's already 8.
Yeah, we can do it next class, no problem.
Do that.
Yes,
Class
yes.
we'll dive into the Chopai properly.
Yes, beautiful.
Anyone, Suma, you want to chant because you are also supposed to share this Ramaduta and all. You can also chant these two Chaupais, and we can close for the day. Suma.
Sure. Jaya Hanuman Gnana Guna Sagar Jaya Kapi Suti Loka Ujagar Ramadutu Atulita Baladhama Anjani Putra Pavan Sutta Nama.
Lovely. So we shall do this in the next class.
Purnima, shall I chant?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Shall I? Yeah.
Jaya Hanuman Dhyan Guna Sagar Jaya Kapisha Vibhuloka Ujagar Ramaduta Tulita Paladama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama Mahavira Vikrama Bhajarangi Kumati Nivara Sumati Ke Sangi कंचन वरण विराज सुवेश कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश. Getting time. I don't want to continue.
Yes. Anyone else wants to just chant? Please feel free. These two Chaupais. Anyone wants to chant, you chant, and then we can close. That will be nice. Anyone? Yes, Shweta? You want to chant?
Okay.
Hey, one by one. Yes.
Jai Hanumana Grana Guna Sagara Jaya Kapishati Loka Ujagara Ramaduta Atulita Baladama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama.
Very beautiful. Nirmala.
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। राज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा।
Okay. Anyone else? हनुमान की नाम लो, जय बजरंगी.
I have a small request. I want everyone to daily chant Hanuman Chalisa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It is a full force field, full protection, full body, full mind, full everything protection. And believe it or not, I have enjoyed that advantage. He takes care of you completely.
Yes, madam.
There is a saying that Hanuman is overpowered by Shani. So, whatever this problems of Shani one has, that will get over easily by chanting shlokas about Hanuman and Hanuman Chalisa. Okay, it is proved. Yeah.
All right.
He has gotten the promise from Shani that any devotee of mine, you better not touch him.
Catch him. Yes. We'll come to all those stories. Lot of stories, huh? This Hanuman Chalisa is full of stories because it's based on Ramacharita Sundara Kanda. All stories of Hanuman, they'll come. They'll keep coming through the through the days. All right. So thank you all. We'll close with the prayer. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Nanembudu nanalla, ideha manabuddhi nanalla, Satchidanandatma Shivananu nane, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Guru Charanarpanamastu.